Hey, you know what? We've got a lot more to cover here at Football Nation. We've got some big-time guests coming up. Football Nation writer extraordinaire Jeff Sperber is going to be coming up soon. Up next, we have a writer from FootballNation.com. His name is Jeff Sperber. He is one of the top writers on our team. Jeff is joining us. He is a big Jets fan, Ian.
Ooh.
So
how's that working out?
Poor Jeff. Jeff, are you there, my man?
Oh, yeah, I'm here.
All right, Jeff. So I have to imagine when you've got the Giants and the Patriots in the Super Bowl, this is pretty much a worst-case scenario for a Jets fan, is it not?
It is the worst-case scenario. I mean, it couldn't be worse, let me tell you.
Who do you root for?
Well, it was a tough decision this time because last time that they played each other, Patriots going for the perfect season, Giants are the easy choice. The Jets-Giants, not too much animosity, just sort of always been a neutral type thing. Share the city. Pretty good. Things are going pretty good. But then Rex Ryan, of course, sort of stirred things up, created this big rivalry, made it so that, who's the big brother, little brother in the city? And then all of a sudden, it's clear the Giants are better. The Jets stink all of a sudden, and now we look foolish.
So you're going to actually root for the Patriots tomorrow?
No way I'm rooting for the Patriots.
Okay.
Yes, you still go Giants.
Okay.
You still go Giants, but there's a little bit of more dislike towards the Giants than there used to be. Let's just say that.
It sounds like you're just tormented over there. At least as an Eagles fan, I know my allegiance is with the Patriots, but the Jets fans. Well, I'll tell you what, this game tomorrow, Jeff, I know you have a strong opinion on this from some of your writing on FootballNation.com. This game is in a dome tomorrow. The Super Bowl loves to play games in domes and in beautiful weather. What do you think about that?
I don't like domes. Domes make me very mad. I believe that football should be played in the elements. That's football. It's what football is supposed to be. People will tell you, it's not a neutral playing field. But that's what football is. You have to be able to adjust. These two teams today, Giants, Patriots, I think we would have a much more exciting game, a more memorable game if it was in the snow. Of course, here in the Northeast now, it's nice weather. So it would have been a nice game regardless. But I just think we'd have a more memorable Super Bowl sometime if it actually was snowing or rainy or some of the more memorable games in NFL history have been that way.
Well, was the Colts-Bears game in the rain in Miami, was that memorable to you?
I mean,
gotcha. Zing. Gotcha there. Well, I'll tell you
not
what.
Not always memorable for good reasons, but at least they're memorable.
Well, in 2 years, you're going to get your wish because in your hometown, the Meadowlands is going to host a Super Bowl, and that's going to be pretty interesting. But if the weather's like it is now here in the Northeast, there'd be no problems whatsoever. But you know that people are going to be watching the 10 and 20 and 30 and 40-day forecasts leading up to Super Bowl 48.
How exciting is that? The weather becomes important.
It'll be a huge story. All right, man. I know that you're all about the wacky side of football, Jeff, and Ian and I were talking a little bit about some Super Bowl prop bets, which seems to be all the rage, leading up to the big game. I'm going to run a few by you and get your thoughts on what you think. All right, number one, prop bet. How many times will Peyton Manning be shown on TV during the game? Over or under 3.5 times?
Is there an answer that just says too many times? It's going to be a lot less than usual since he's probably not going to be in any commercials this year. I'm going to go under. I really think it's going to be under.
Really? Ooh.
I think under too. I think he's going to hide. He's not going to stand in the box up in the luxury box, hanging over so the camera can find him. I think he's going to be kind of back off.
Man, those Mannings. You got Peyton, Coop, and Archie. Don't forget about Coop, by the way. The underrated Manning. They're going to be in a press box somewhere or in a luxury suite. I don't know, man. I might go over on that one. All right, next one, Mr. Jeff Sperber. What will the jersey number be of the first player to score a touchdown in this game? Over 80.5 or under 80.5?
Under 80.5. It might surprise you, but what's going to happen, I have good intel on this. What's going to happen is the Giants are going to start out with the ball, good long drive, get towards the end zone. You're going to do some sort of pass towards the end zone. It's not going to work. So they're going to do a QB sneak with Eli. They're going to fake the run with Brandon Jacobs up the middle, QB sneak with Eli to the side. Touchdown.
From your mouth to God's ears, bro.
All right, here's kind of an oddball question. How many players will attempt to pass during the game? Over or under 2.5?
I hope it's just 2. I think these teams aren't going to do that much trickery. I know you could say in the past, Belichick sort of could do something crazy. I don't think he will. I think he's going to sort of play it by the book. I think if they have anybody besides Tom Brady throw it, he's Tom Brady, it's Eli Manning, QBs, just do the QBs.
All right, so you don't think we're going to see a fake field goal, fake punt situation, or Aaron Hernandez roll out and throw the ball, huh?
I mean, I guess it would be funny if Aaron Hernandez threw the ball.
I think he did it in Florida. I think he did a few of those in Florida.
That would be the only shot, though. There's no way Coach Tom is going to run a gimmick play. It's not in his nature.
So you think the smart money is under there, Ian? Okay. All right, here's one. I know you're all about the national anthem, Jeff. Will Kelly Clarkson forget or omit at least one word of the U.S. national anthem? Is she going to screw it up or not?
I don't think so. Kelly Clarkson is a professional. So.
Wasn't Christina Aguilera a professional last year?
No, she's not a professional. Don't be ridiculous.
Man, she butchered that thing last year.
Oh, once you miss a couple of words, it's like the wheel. It's like a wheel coming off a bus, man. It's very hard to get back on track.
Yeah, you either do it perfect or you omit like a whole section of it.
Yeah.
All right, last one here, Jeff. All right.
Okay.
What color will the Gatorade be when it's dumped on the winning coach? It's going to be yellow, orange, clear, red, green, blue.
I know that the odds for blue, that it's really unlikely that it's blue, right? Isn't that true?
That's the worst odds, yes. The least likely scenario, according to the odds makers, is blue.
Well, if I was a betting man, which I am, I would take blue. I'm going to do it.
You just roll with it. You would just hope they're going blue.
Because if there was a time to go blue, both teams, one of their main colors is blue, so why not some blue? Right?
There you go.
What is that, $1 to win $1,000?
I think it's like 10 to 1.
About 10
I think it pays off 10 to 1, yeah. So that's pretty good. Where yellow, for example, is like $1.75 for every 100 you bet. So yellow is the most obvious. And actually, clear is the most used, from what I read. Clear is the one that's been used the most recently. So clear would actually be pretty decent.
Is that Gatorade or water?
It can be water. It can be either.
See, I don't know if that's the question. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's not
Gatorade. That's pretty lame if it's clear. I'm going to be upset.
I know, but it's been clear like 4 times in the past 15 years or something. So you never know, man. All right, Jeff, final score prediction. Who you got? What's the final score? Who's the star of the game?
All right, I'm going to have to do it because I've said it before. It's going to be 37-34 Giants in overtime.
Nice.
Whoa.
We're going to overtime.
So they're going to get... Oh, my God. I don't know if I could handle another overtime game at this stage.
No, it's going to be really exciting. It's going to be riveting. Patriots tied at the end of the game. Giants win it in OT.
Sounds like I'm gonna have to skip work tomorrow. Working from home.
Jeff Sperber, thank you so much for your insight. Again, you can read all of Jeff Sperber's stuff, and he actually has a video series on footballnation.com.